Hi everyone, Deb here. I'm here with my Jewelry Making Fun Collab, which, apologies, it went off the page printing. Anyway, each month there's a group of about 10 of us that participate, and we post on the 18th at noon Eastern, and we do follow a color theme each month, and then we have 2 optional challenges. So for November, our color themes were Topaz or Smoky Quartz, and I went with Smoky Quartz because I have a lot of it and it sits here unused. And option 1 was use silver findings, because I don't know about you, but when I think of Smoky Quartz, I think of gold findings and using it with citrine, and I did not do that this time. And then the second option was make a beaded jewelry piece for someone specific. I did not do that, and the reason is because no one in my family has a birthday in November. My father did on November 30th, but I wouldn't have been making necklaces and stuff for him. Maybe a man's bracelet. He might have worn, he liked rings, but he liked bezel set rings, you know. Anyway, yeah, so silver findings, Smoky Quartz is what I used. So and all I made, well, let me show you what I had first. Earrings. Okay, so the first thing is, when I was going into my stash, I totally forgot I had these. They are, I'm not going to take them out. They're carved pendants. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare. There we go. They're carved, so I used one of those. There were 5 in the pack. And then also these were from Fire Mountain, but they were a clearance item, so I don't think they have many more from, I don't even know when, but they were a good quality, B+ quality, designer carved drops. Briolets also, well, sort of briolets. Carved teardrop is what they call them, and they have a carving too. It's a little different, but still. So I used 4 of those in the necklace. I made a necklace and 3 pair of earrings. I did not use them in the earrings because I was a lazy crafter again today. For earrings, I found these faceted, I can't get them open, sorry. Faceted Smoky Quartz. They're really pretty, and they're a perfect size for earrings. I love the facets on them, so sparkly. Now, and also for the earrings only, I found a smaller faceted Smoky Quartz in 6mm, because in the necklace I used these that I believe were from Rings and Things. Pretty sure it was Rings and Things. They used to have a road show. I think it was them. Or was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Does it say on here? It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it's Rings and Things. They used to have a road show years ago before their original owner passed away. And I bought these there. My mother used to go with me sometimes to these shows, and she loved going and seeing all the beads and everything. Anyway, faceted round 8mm Smoky Quartz. And yeah. So those, and I feel like there was something else that was in this bag. Oh, the pearls. Yes, there were pearls. I used some, I think only 4 or 5. 1, 2, 6 of them. These are cultured freshwater peacock pearls. I'm trying to see if it says the shape. It doesn't. Anyway, they're sort of, I'll call them like potato, or some of them are almost round, but they have, like, some are more green, some are more purple, some are more silver. So there's a little variation in the necklace too. And then I did bring in some Swarovski Austrian crystal in the color Paradise Shine 2 times. This is what they look like. Oops, sorry. So they're sort of a cross between a silver, oops, and a gray, and I thought they matched it. I actually pulled out a couple. Topaz, of course, would have gone well, but I didn't use that. And then these are 4mm rounds, and when I pulled them out, I have them in this little container, but I left them in the bag to keep them from tarnishing. I wrote on here somewhere heavier plating. Fire Mountain has some things with heavier plating, so they're plated, silver plated brass, but the heavier plating ones, I feel like they'll last longer because they won't wear down to the brass as fast. So I use them, and I also brought in these bead caps. You can see here maybe. And these were bargain bead box, 8mm classic. I don't know, probably from ages ago. There we go. So I used them. And a lobster claw clasp, also from bargain bead box. I don't know when, a little while ago. Oh, yeah, I do know when. 2000, I don't know, 17 or 19. I used one closed jump ring, one open jump ring, and I used an extender chain, a bead of holly for the closed one, Jewelry Maker for the open one, and 2 wire guardians. The last 2 I had as a free gift from Fire Mountain. 2 Beadalon #2 crimp tubes. Let me get this. Oh, and the wire I used, one second. The wire I used was this, and I have no idea where I got this, but it's 49 strand, but it's 0.012. It's thinner, and I needed that because of the pearls. They have a small hole, so I wanted the drape of the 49 strand. It's more flexible, but I needed the smaller hole, and that's why I used that, and it worked well for all of it. So let me get this out of the way. I have nowhere to put it. It's up on the floor. And here's the necklace that I made. This is the carved main teardrop. I was originally going to wire wrap them, and I thought, you know what, there's no need to. I can just string it right on the stringing wire. So these are the other smaller carved Smoky Topaz. Boy, that light is really making it look dark. I'm going to lay it down because I think maybe you'll see the colors of it better. I don't know. It's looking really dark there. Hang on. But it's actually more, these beads are kind of dark, but these are more translucent, transparent. They're all transparent. But I just don't know if you can see that in the light that I have. Nope, they're still coming across really dark. But you can see the carving of them. These little ones are about the same color as this. So here's the pearl. So I just did the silver plated, the crystal, the 8mm faceted, Smoky Topaz, Smoky Quartz, excuse me, bead cap, freshwater pearl, bead cap, quartz, crystal, silver, carved one, silver, crystal, and I did that up to after the second, up to here, and then I alternated crystal, silver, just all the way to the back, and I think that came out really pretty. And I did discover, I mentioned this in, I think my last making video or project share video, my beadboard is definitely off, and it's one of the ones from Design a Project. It's, oh, here. Work in Progress Design Board by Bead Storage Solutions. Yeah, so all along, if I measure up to 9, you would think that would be 18, but it is not, because I put it against the ruler from here, and I had to add 2 more to the back to make it 18. So it is truly an 18-inch extendable to 20. And now I know that for sure, that I have to go to the 10 and thinking it would be 20 to have it be 18. So I think it came out really pretty. I think the crystals add a little sparkle. The facets in the beads add some sparkle too, but not too much. And then the pearls kind of ground it a little bit to make it more, I don't know, natural, but add a little hint of satin instead of faceted clear. I really like it. This is something I would wear. And the extender chain was BB Craft, and I just did a little 8mm, the silver and the crystal on the head pins I used for everything were these silver tone 22 gauge 2-inch ball head pins from Soft Flex. I don't know if they still have them. They might have been a closeout. I got them in 2021. And then the earrings I have 3 pair. They're basic earrings. So this is the first one. They're all on these shell lever backs because I have a ton of those. And they're secure. The ball head pin. Now these are the faceted teardrops. The little bead cap. And the 6mm faceted round. That's all I did on that one. And then the next one, I did the same thing, except I used the silver ball and the crystal instead. Got twisted around. There we go. Really like them, and they're not that heavy. And then these are a littler pair, and they're just the darker faceted Smoky Quartz with the 6mm, which is a little lighter faceted Smoky Quartz. They're faceted, right? Yeah. And that's it. I just made those simple 3 pair earrings to go with it. And that's all I have for this month. This is what happens to me every time I start pulling this stuff out, and then I want to keep going, but I don't have time. So I'm probably going to have another Just Because jewelry video pretty soon with more Smoky Quartz, but a different style. Because I found some other things and I want to use them too. And this is what happens. And I might add maybe some citrine into that piece or those pieces. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm still going to use silver with silver findings with them, because I kind of like that with the Smoky Topaz. What do you think? Would you like silver with it, or do you think you'd prefer gold or maybe antique bronze or something with it? I think antique bronze would be cool, but I really think the silver makes the Smoky Topaz pop a little more. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I love hearing your comments about stuff like that. And would you wear something like that? Do you wear necklaces much anymore? Because I'll just leave it at that. Do you wear necklaces much anymore since the work at home kind of thing or whatever? All right, guys, take care. Please go hop along and visit all the other participants and see what amazingness they've done this month. I know I will be doing that while I'm sitting worrying about my cat who's in surgery this morning, and I haven't heard anything yet, so I'm kind of nervous. But anyway, we'll see. All right, take care, guys. Bye.